Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Firstly, I just want to say I hope you're staying safe and well, and to thank everybody for the way that you're responding to our class email account. We absolutely love hearing from you. We love seeing your work. We love seeing your photographs. We particularly love it when it's you that's written the message. So keep on doing that. Keep on using the email account as much as you possibly can. We've also really loved seeing how you've been responding to our weekly challenges. So I want to say thank you to Sam for sending in the photographs of the baby pigeons that you had in your garden last year. My pigeons, they haven't become parents yet. The egg is still there. I don't get to see it very often because they're on the nest all the time and I don't want to disturb them. But as far as we know, they haven't hatched yet. But further update next week. And I also wanted to say thank you to Neve for taking us on that magical tour of your vegetable garden. It was so lovely to see what you and Luke have been up to. I've also been doing some gardening, and I'm just going to turn the camera around so I can show you what I've been up to. Okay, so these are my alliums that I'm really proud of. I planted them last autumn. I've always loved alliums, and so I'm absolutely delighted that they're doing so well, and they've given me just so much pleasure watching them grow. Over here we've got the bird table. It has got bird seed on it now, and we've had lots and lots of lovely little birds visiting it, and that's given us a huge amount of pleasure as well. The pigeons that are in the bush behind there have managed to work out how to land on the top, and then they sort of flutter by the opening and manage to sort of dive in there. So they've actually got quite fat, I would say, as a result of all the bird seed that they've been eating. So over here, I've got my geraniums here. I absolutely adore geraniums, and I always choose them because they remind me of my parents. My mum always had lots and lots of geraniums in our garden when we were growing up. I haven't managed to be able to save them year on year though. However, I try to dry them out to survive the winter. It never really works, but I'm going to give it another go at the end of this summer. I've run out of pots actually, so I've got to go and get some more pots, but that's a nice thing to have to do. And that's going to take me on to, oh look, my Kindle, one of my very favourite possessions. I've absolutely loved it. All the reading that I've done in this time of lockdown. I love discussing what I'm reading, so Mrs. Clark and Mrs. Reeve and I talk about what we're reading loads. So the other thing I've noticed in this time is the number of little book exchanges that have popped up. So obviously libraries are closed, but I've noticed that quite a few people are putting baskets of books outside of their houses and just inviting people to, help themselves or exchange a book, which I think is a really wonderful idea. So my challenge to you this week revolves around reading. I'd like to know, what's your book of the lockdown been? Could you tell me who wrote it, what it was about, why you liked it? And I thought we could then put together a class list of books that 5DR recommend to each other. So it might be hard just to choose one, but I just want you to tell me about one book that you've absolutely loved. So continue to stay safe, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.